called BuddyBos. We don't have a login or a demo per se, but you can in their website just create a sandbox, and it for 30 minutes shows you like a yeah a example of how it could look like. So you cannot really create your own and like test out with actually creating the groups like I did for the other community platforms, but at least we can have an idea of what this one can do. So the difference with BuddyBoss is that it's actually created in WordPress or connected to WordPress. So it actually connects to a WordPress website. You need to have a website to connect it to. And so here the pricing plan actually connects to how many sites you want to connect it with. I think that's how it works. So it could be also an option that we have like a website page for digital labs, and then from that website page, it connects to this community platform called BuddyBos. So like the website page could be just a regular page talking about the digital labs in general. So like the project, promoting it, and then there could be a login button on the right side, something like that that connects to the BuddyBos. But anyway, this needs to be confirmed and explored with when contacting them directly. But this is how it looks like. In my opinion, I find it quite, there's a lot of information. It's not that easy to navigate, I think, if you're not that used to digital environments. But here, well, I think it has quite a lot of functionalities also. So you have the part of my profile. You can see, like, yeah, just general information that you put for yourself, all the connections that you have with other people, the groups that you're part of, all other courses that you're taking, photos that you've posted so far, uh, documents that you've posted also, as well as forums that you've participated in, a forum discussion. So this BuddyBoss actually has an extra aspect of forums that the other ones don't have. Um, so here you see, yeah, in my profile, you also see my timeline, which is just, yeah, kind of a news feed, a general news feed of what you've been posting, like similar to Facebook. Your inbox is messages you've received or shared with others. You can also share messages directly to one person only. So you just find the name of someone and type a message, and it will be gone directly to that one person. For example, you see, so you can do that directly, and in every message also attach documents and gifts and things like that. So, of course, then students can connect directly with teachers. In my groups, you also see all the groups that you're part of. Here they separate the groups by kind of topics differently from the other ones that we made, but we could make these groups like the ones I shared in the other videos, like the actual class of a TVET, so for your Vinco photography class, for example, because when you click in it, similar um, to the other community platforms, then you have an environment only of this group. So kind of a class. So you see this is private. So you could also have this class, separate group class in just for one TVET. And then here you see only the members that are part of this class and the newsfeed of this class, well, of this group, right? So we could still create the groups in this different way. Yeah, my photos is all the photos that you shared, an album, so very similar to Facebook in that sense. I think they really try and follow all the functionalities of Facebook, all the documents you've posted. So I think this is also nice. It also shows to which visibility, if it was public or not. So in a way, this could be also like a collection of all the work that you've done. You have an overview of that. Yeah, then my connections again that we've seen and my discussions. Um, so the forum discussions that have been started. So in this one, yeah, we could also explore if in the forum discussions we could have it a little bit more linked to the topics. You see that they are kind of tags that you can add to the discussion forums. So if you click here, um, so you can create forums with with groups that you're in, or create forums without a group. Yeah, this is a forums part is a little bit unclear to me yet, but yeah, it seems that within your group, let me just double check. If you're in a group, you can possibly create a forum. Not really. Not sure about this. But anyway, so it's something to explore in terms of you see the tags, because it could be that the forums are linked to specific tags. So we could say that in a forum it is linked to a specific tag of bakery or carpentry or henna making, and then people can find discussions and things that other people shared within that topic if we would choose to make the groups as the classes of Tibet, of course. Yeah, and then so yeah, here is just a repetition of what we've already seen, the forums, and then there's the blog, which is also something extra from the other community platform, is that it's all kind of articles that other people posted in their blogs. So if you click, it's not like it's just an article that this person wrote regarding that, and then related articles. So in your profile, I think you can, or I'm not sure where do you write your blog. I'm not sure if it is, so here you can also choose where do you post it in and if you're making it public or not. Just not sure where do you post for a blog list. This is no, just this is a different view set for the blog masonry. Yeah, it's also just a difference. You see just different ways to see the blog. I'm not really sure how do you write in a blog anyway, but it's also something to we find interesting to be explored. And then there's this part of courses, which it can be integrated with LMS. It's just also something that we need to further understand with them. But if you see here, there's different integrations that there are. There also job manager, even something that we could even explore if it could be connected eventually with finding a job. This platform. This platform has a lot more functionalities, and also that makes it a little bit more complex. But you can also add events. Yeah, all these need to be explored regarding different dashboards and things like that. But anyway, it's connected. It can be connected with an LMS. And so if you click in all courses, you see all different courses that you can be taking as a student. So here you can see all the courses, like my courses, the courses that are being done by this student. And so, for example, if you click here, it's a bit more of a linear kind of LMS system, and really showing your progress and what have you done, how many topics, quizzes, and you get a course certificate. So we could have, let's say, yeah, there are different lessons in every course. but we could have similar to the other that shared. So it could be that here we call it, I don't know, lifelong learning, and then within that there are a couple of different lessons to be taken, or we just call it the actual lesson, like how do I learn, and then within that lesson course, let's say we call it a course, you have just mini texts or maybe quizzes or things that the students do, making it very simple, trying to make it a very simple little courses. So it could be that here there are several courses of our resource library, and that can be connected to that. I'm just not sure how students are being tracked. So there are a couple of questions we still need to check with them by writing them an email and connecting to them. But you can also see here in your profile the courses that you've taken and the ones that you've completed and the certificates that you get. So you can also have, of course, if you would say that this is a course on lifelong learning, then you have like maybe a little certificate or badge or something that you download stating your completion, which is also quite nice. Yeah, so here, yeah, just messages, search functionality, notifications. Not sure. I think there's maybe also integrations regarding things that you can shop or something like that. Yeah, so you see, it's quite extensive. There's a lot that can be done, and it is an option also to just get information about it. You see, there's also maybe things that we can explore with points, making it a little bit more gamified, customize it. I guess it's also customizing the styling and site identity and everything. So that's also quite nice. And of course, there's the barrier of language for all three of them. So, well, this is it. This is BuddyBos, another option. Yeah, and that's it. Let's yeah, find out a little bit more about it.